Hello, Mercedes. Mrs. Principal said we are going to be co-teaching together this year. Um, I thought that maybe we could take some time to sit down and discuss our teaching styles and our students and what we expect of them. Um, that way we'll be able to start off on the right foot and not confuse our students.
That would be great. I have a few minutes now. Come on in and have a seat.
Thank you. So, as a special education teacher, I like to use a combination of pre-teaching and indirect instruction. When teaching, I provide a small pre-teaching lesson, and then I like to let the students go off on their own and explore the materials using hands-on materials and allowing them to take time to discuss and just investigate the information and talk about what they think is going on in the process and maybe do some problem solving on their own. I think the students get a better understanding that way of what the topic they're working on is, and they're able to investigate the information more with their peers, asking questions and discussing their different ideas.
I agree with you. That indirect instruction can be beneficial. However, I prefer the direct teaching model better. I think that indirect instruction should be used when teaching a certain topic. I have had bad experiences with indirect teaching. The classroom gets loud and the students are up and moving around out of their seats. I have had more success with direct instruction with paper-based objective styles. I do use some hands-on learning as well.
I can see why you like the direct instruction, and I agree. The classroom can get kind of loud when we do more of an indirect teaching. I just find that the students are more engaged in the lesson and with their learning if they take ownership of it. And so giving them indirect instruction allows them to be more in control of their learning. Um, so but I do see where you stand. So um, if you've had more success with um, direct instruction, I'm happy to work on teaching direct instruction with you. If that's what you'd like to do and if it works best.
That would be fine. And when we have to do activities in math and science that require a more indirect instruction model, you could take the lead on that if you'd like.
Oh, that would be great. Hey, I saw Johnny's name on our class list. He has difficulty staying focused. When I worked with him last year, I would let him stand up at his desk, and if he was really fidgety, I'd even let him go to the back of the room and walk around some, as long as he was respectful of his classmates. Um, and he seemed to do okay with that, and it helped him refocus and get back on track. How do you feel about that?
No, I don't have a problem with that. I know that I need to get up and move sometimes, so I don't mind that at all. If students need to get up as long as they are being respectful of their classmates. I also don't mind if they talk quietly at their desk while they are doing their work.
Yeah, I feel the same way about talking. I think that this gives them an opportunity to discuss the assignments and to work together and share ideas. I encourage my students to talk and work together. It is an important skill that they will need throughout life. Mercedes, I'm really excited to be working with you this year. I think that we will work well together. I know that we will be able to learn a lot from each other. Um, so I'm really excited.
Thank you. I agree. It is going to be an exciting year. And I think that our students will learn a lot from our combined learning styles. Not all students learn in the same way. So with two of us working together, we'll be able to better meet the different learning styles of our students.
Yes, I think we will. Thank you again for taking the time to sit down with me and go over some of our learning styles and ideals. I see you have already started planning. I would be happy to sit down with you later on today and work on planning for next week if you'd like.